everyone. Today we're going to do t-shirt chromatography. So you're going to need to get a shirt. White is the best, and it can have writing on it. I have an old used Hanes undershirt, and I cut out some cardboard to put in between so as I draw on the front it doesn't bleed into the back. So I have some markers here. I also have alcohol. This is what I had in my cabinet, 70%, so I'm going to use it. And I'm basically going to just pour some out into this little bowl because I'm going to need to draw this out to add it later on. And you could use a straw, a metal straw, Q-tips, or if you have like a baby dropper, that'll work too. So you're going to take your permanent marker, and chromatography uses the science of polarity. And we all know that water is a polar substance, and we know that permanent markers don't wash out with water. So permanent markers must therefore be non-polar. And alcohol, the higher the percentage is, the more non-polar it is. So we know like dissolves like. So these two polarities will dissolve in each other. Band around it. So now I have it pretty much centered. So now I have it centered with the cup, and you know, I like to use, we'll try the straw, just dip it in and grab it, and then I'm just going to release it right in the middle. And I'm going to keep adding it until I see it go and spread out as much as I can. And as I do this, you're going to start to see the different colors traveling along with the alcohol to make your designs. And now if you need to speed this up, because this is going to take a little bit of time for it to bleed through and spread out, and you can keep adding more and more alcohol. Like here, I think I need to add more. It is spreading out, but I want it to go a little faster. So I'm going to add a little bit more. And then if you want to move on to a different section of the shirt, you can turn on a fan, let it dry, or just leave it wet and move on. But if you leave it wet, it might bleed through. So as we can see, as it starts to spread out, it is bringing the color along with the alcohol because the different dyes are dissolving within the alcohol, allowing this to travel through. So I want to add a little bit, maybe more on that side. So I'm going to cheat a little and put some over here and see if I can get some of it to start traveling on that side a little to get some of this blue to move across. So we'll let this dry and then I'll show you what this part looks like. As you can see, we let this dry. It looks pretty good. We colored in some stuff. I even made beaker here. So now, since I don't want this to go in just a circle like this pattern, I'm not going to put it on the cup. I'm going to leave my cardboard underneath, and I'm just going to randomly add some alcohol to places and maybe just go around the name, you know, each letter. So we're just going to go all around the E and let it start to spread out. And what's another nice thing that you can do is after this is dry, you can go back and outline your design if you want to. So as you can see here, the colors are starting to spread out through the shirt, but I still have that nice black outline. If I want it to be even more defined, after this dries, I can go over and touch it up. And having the cardboard here, I'm not making a mess underneath. So continue on decorating your shirt, adding the alcohol throughout, and you have your t-shirt chromatography. Happy Mold Day!